Hi, I'm Tom Hintz, owner of NewWoodworker.com. I get quite a few questions from viewers and manufacturers about how we do the tool reviews for a new woodworker. Actually, the process is very simple. The main thing is we try to be fair. I don't hold one tool up to the capabilities or capacities of something that's bigger or more expensive. Each tool is based on its design limits and intended use. I'm very careful to follow the manufacturer's instructions closely when it comes to setup and adjustment. I also make sure that any tools or supplies I use during an evaluation are working properly. Here I'm just touching up the edges on some of my chisels that I use for evaluating a lathe. And before any evaluation begins, I take my time to make sure I look the machine over closely. I want to make sure that there aren't any defects or shipping damage that could influence the evaluation. Throughout the evaluation, we want to make sure that we follow safe practices and stay within recommended limits for the tool or machine we're using. If you expect to get $1,000 performance out of a $200 machine, you're not going to hear what you want in my reviews. We have to be realistic about the capabilities of the machines and tools we use. And I always follow the manufacturer's recommendation on electrical supply, including the size and length of extension cords if we use them. Because my business does a lot of photo and video work, I'm fortunate to have a good set of lights in the shop.
I actually do have a webcam, but I don't use it for making videos for my site because, well, it looks like this.
To make sure we get good quality photos and video, we use all professional equipment for that also. Of course, having an office full of computing power to process all of this doesn't hurt anything either. And by the end of the process, I hope to come up with a good descriptive tool review that shows you how this tool works in a common woodworking shop. This isn't a sterile facility, it's not a big shop, it's not sponsored by anybody, it's just my little two-car garage woodworking shop, and that's where we test all of the tools under conditions that you work under.